Hi, this is Jenny Brav of Radiant Wholeness Healing, and today's video is on medical trauma, which can be either the trauma of going through some kind of health crisis and whatever that might have activated in you, and or the trauma of trying to get it treated, diagnosed, being in a medical facility, consulting with doctors. Or it could also be medical trauma that's in your family, not yours per se, but gets activated within you whenever there's any kind of health scare or flare-up that shows up. So I invite you to close your eyes if that's comfortable. And just noticing when you bring up this medical trauma or situation, health situation, what happens, if anything, in your body? Is there any place that gets tight or jittery or numb? Conversely, is it hard to access your body? Do you check out? Dissociate? And noticing if there are any emotions associated with this, for example, fear or panic, anger, powerlessness, confusion, sadness, resentment. Blame. Are there any thoughts about yourself, about the world, about your body that get activated around this? It might be a belief, it might be your inner critic voice. Is there any memory that you're still feeling in you that can activate you just thinking about it? And again, just noticing. Breathing. And feeling into whether there's any memory associated with this, any other memory that gets brought up, maybe from your childhood or stories of family members and their health issues. And if not, that's totally fine. And now feeling, sensing, or imagining if you had released whatever you're still storing in your body, how might that be feeling differently? And you can either keep your eyes closed or open them for the tapping. And you're going to repeat after me out loud or in your head, tapping along with the points. Feel free to modify anything that I'm saying to match your own situation. Even though I went through this medical trauma, and I still feel the impact of it in my body and in my psyche. I'm open to loving and accepting myself deeply and completely, even with all of this tapping all over the head. This medical trauma, inside of the eyebrows, I see you. Outside of the eyes, I feel you. Under the eyes, deep breath. Brought up so many emotions. Under and above the lips. Panic. Fear. Breathe. Middle sternum. Powerlessness. Ribs feeling so out of control. Deep breath. And on an exhale, just make a little sighing sound and shake some of that out. Ah. Side of the body, so many emotions. Wrist, anger. Trying to defend the powerless hurt parts of the wrist. Shame all over the head. Pain. Inside of the eyebrows. So terrified. Outside of the eyes because I couldn't. Under the eyes, and add what it might have been you couldn't do. Maybe breathe, move, swallow, get support under and above the lips. See properly, hear, whatever it might be. Just name it out loud. Breathing. Whatever might have activated fear. Under the collarbone. It's okay, I got scared. Middle of sternum. This is scary. Ribs, not feeling good is scary. Side of the body. And when I try to get support, wrist. Now say out loud anything that happened when you tried to get support. If anything did, if not, you can keep tapping on the emotions. Other wrist. Breathe. Head. Hi, body. Inside of the eyebrows, I see you. Outside of the eyes, I feel you. under the eyes. I am so sorry. Under and above the lips that you went through that. Under the collarbone, breathe. And then on top of everything else, middle of the sternum, you were poked and prodded. Ribs, breathe. Side of the body. And I'm sorry if I might have abandoned you. Wrist. Or blamed you. Other wrist. And I'm open to listening now. Good. And tapping on your head, closing your eyes for a moment. You can keep tapping or stop tapping, whatever feels comfortable. And just connecting in with your body. Noticing if your body has any messages, transmissions, requests for you. Inside of the eyebrows, if you're still tapping, just noticing, breathe. Outside of the eyes. And take in any message you're getting. Under the eyes. Thank you, body. Under and above the lips. For working so hard. Under the collarbone. Under difficult circumstances. Middle of the sternum. And I'm open to slowing down. Ribs connecting. Breathe. Side of the body being with you in your pain. Rest and breathing together. Other rest to help us get out of fight or flight. Good, deep breath. All over the head. I acknowledge anything that might have gotten activated inside of the eyebrows. Any survival fears outside of the eyes from the health crisis itself. Under the eyes. Any old baggage from trying to get support. Under and above the lips. Breathe. Possibly not feeling seen and heard. Under the collarbone. Feeling that those in charge. Middle of sternum. Those who are supposed to help. Ribs could not. Side of the body didn't have the answers. Rest. Take a deep breath. Other rest. I acknowledge any old baggage this might have triggered. Had from my childhood. Inside of the eyes, any parental or ancestral trauma outside the eyes. And part of me knows under the eyes that the more I spin out in fear, under about the lips or clamp down on it in my body, under the collarbone, the harder it is to move forward. Middle of the sternum, release this. Ribs. And I acknowledge any rift with my body. Side of the body that happened as a result. Rest or was reinforced. The rest. And I'm open to releasing it. Deep breath. And I invite you to imagine that you're in an energetic car wash. And we're going to soap up your whole body, your energy field of anything that might have gotten activated, spending special time on any area of your body that was impacted where you still feel it. And if your hands or your mobility is impacted, you can totally do this in your mind. It doesn't have to be physical at all. And I should have said this earlier, but it's the same for tapping too. So soaping all the areas up, any areas where you feel tightness, numbness, jitteriness, mind-body split. And then bringing in nice rinsing energy. Just feeling that rinsing all of that off of you. You can also stand up if you want to get to the back body better. And feeling all of that residue going into the earth for composting. And then fluffing out your aura. Bringing in any color to cover the outside edge of your aura, translucent color or colors that feels healing and safe. When your energy field's nice and balanced, it's about an arm's length away from the body, feeling the contour of your body. So if you want, you can feel that around you, or again, you can do it in your mind. And taking a nice deep breath. When you're ready, you can open your eyes if they were closed and tap all over your body. Shake it out. Touch something grounding. Beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. My heart goes out to you for whatever you might have been through or still be going through. And please leave in the comments below how it went for you. I love hearing your stories, and like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and feel free to set up a half-hour consultation if you want to know about working with me one-on-one. Thank you so much.